Howdy, folks. Today is day one of a 3-day ride down to Solvang and back. A few friends are doing a lot of the same roads today, and so we'll be riding together for that. Oh! I don't want to be here in the turn lane. So we've run into a small snag. A couple of the bikes are having problems getting started. It looks like we're going to lose one rider. So we stopped for a moment to regroup and let people see if they could figure out what's up with their bike. Getting off at 101 south of Gilroy here on 25. And it's foggy suddenly. Oh, how that fog looks coming off the ground there. I'm not with the group right now. There was a lot of vehicular difficulties. First, one person, their bike wouldn't start at the traffic light leaving the meetup point. And they finally got it started, and then they went ahead, but then another guy's bike wouldn't start. They might swap some bikes and then do a little bit of catch up. I'm headed east on 58 when they will go west to 101 and then take that south. Well, I head over the wonderful twisties and hills of Highway 58 and then into the exciting, boring barrenness of Taft, where I'll be spending the evening. Tomorrow, we're going to head south from Taft on Highway 33 and then turn west into Solvang, which has a very quaint feel to it. All the architecture is very Danish. I'm going to stop by the Solvang Vintage Motorcycle Museum and then cruise northwest into Morro Bay. Day 3 takes me through some of my favorite roads, east of Paso Robles, up into San Miguel, and then wind my way home, wrap it up on Monday evening. I do just love seeing the fog kind of mist off of the fields. It's like the earth breathes. Tres Pinos. 3 pines. I don't know where the pines are, but apparently there are 3 of them. We gas up there sometimes. Kind of funny, just a couple weeks ago I was riding this very same road. Got some campers, but no event like last week or 2 weeks ago. And they definitely had some barbecue going on. It smelled good. I will not be having barbecue for lunch today, but luck permitting, I'll be having a nice steak sandwich in Parkfield. Parkfield's an interesting, tiny little town. There's a cafe there. It is known as the earthquake capital of the world. But before we get to Parkfield, we'll be doing 25 here. And then a couple of roads that were closed last time I wanted to do them. I think that was on a Carrizo Plains ride. Yeah, I had to take a detour because Peachtree and Indian Valley were closed due to mudslides and stuff, I think. There's that scratch in the road that I've been looking for. Coalinga Road. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of bikes there. This is a popular stopping point. I pulled up and there was about 15 to 20 bikes that were just finishing their stop. And they pulled away before I'd really gotten off the bike and stuff. I'm just getting out, stretch my legs, and change some batteries out. So Garmina says we have about 20 miles till we hit the end of Highway 25. Peachtree Road. No road closed sign, yay! And for now, we ride. That's like a torted tree. This is a little beat up. Rough road, next 3 miles. Probably should have had that sign about 300 feet back. Okay, this looks a little sketch. Yeah, it's got some gravel too. Not too much, but it blends in, so I'm gonna go nice and cautious here. She's done worse. Yeah. Squirrels around here are slow. They don't dash as fast as most of the squirrels I've seen. You know, life runs a little slower in these parts. So do the squirrels. Decided to take a stop out here on Peachtree Road. Nice, very rural setting here. It's been pretty goaty, a little bit on the narrow side. One spot was a little bit rough because, you know, it needs some maintenance or whatever, but nothing the Ducati couldn't handle. And, you know, it's not like I got knobbies on it or anything, you know, it's fine. But it's real pleasant out here. Got a whole herd of cows across the field here. I can't see on this tiny little screen. There, let's switch around to a shot we can get. The lovely Ducati. She's been doing great. I think it's about 10 miles into San Miguel. I'll gas up there and then head to Parkfield. Second vehicle. A pickup passed me while I was parked a little while ago, and I stopped to look at the cows and stuff. Downright traffic jam. Oh, we're on Indian Valley Road, according to that road sign. At one point, I guess there were Indians in this valley. Perhaps a lot of them. Maybe that's why they named it Indian Valley. Or maybe they saw one once. One. Yeah, I saw an Indian in that valley. Kudos. Beautiful oak tree. Wow, yeah, a lot of beautiful oak trees here. Ah, vehicle number 3. San Luis Obispo County line, and suddenly the pavement quality drastically improves. Yeah, this pavement here is great. Cruiser friendly. And welcome to San Miguel. Whee! Tiny little spot in the road, right in my line, of course. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. They're out to get me. I'm not gonna let them. Here's the cafe right there. got a trike here. Parkfield Lodge. Sleep here when it happens. Several bikes here. Earthquake capital of the world.
Chilly morning, it's not hot. Left them back at the meet-up spot. They had to park. Their bike wouldn't start. Every mile I feel inside. Wonder if they can ride. Will they catch up? Will they find a way? Riding solo is the plan today. Forging ahead but looking back. Will they make it or lose the track? Getting close to Parkfield Cafe. Will I eat alone today? Bike shop has a battery. Can they ride and meet with me? Will they catch up? Will they find the way? Going solo is the plan today. Forge ahead but looking back. Will they make it or lose the track? Your ride may break, but I tell you all, if they're still out there, they'll hear my call. Riders know the road's a test. 41 and 229.
Yay!
Outshine the west.
Leaving Parkfield. Tasty meal. And my friends that had bike problems earlier this morning turned out to be a bad battery on the thrust, which is an easy replacement. Pushed the bike home, ran to cycle gear, replaced the battery, bombed down on the highway, and met me here at Parkfield. I'd wait an extra half hour, but hey, that's not that bad. Worth waiting for friends. Riding into the sun. GPS says I'm getting to my hotel pretty late. I might be riding some of the mountains at 58 in the dark. You do what you gotta do. That's what you do when the unexpected happens. Oh, I didn't even know about this bridge. Been a long time since I've done this road. This road's more beat up than Vineyard. I guess not many people come from Chole, which now shall be referred to as Soleil. There's not much to Chole, actually, other than James Dean Memorial.
In the 1950s, James Dean was a rising star, driving his Porsche Speedster to race at Laguna Seca. A car pulled out in front of him, ending his life near here. This memorial celebrates his legacy.
Whee! Yeah. Yeah. Yeehaw. Uh-oh. Some loose scratch there all over the road. God, this just never ends. This is awesome. Yeah. Unexpected joy. Well, that was Creston. Bigger than some towns. Onward on 229, also known as Rossi's driveway. And it's sunset. Great. We're going to be doing 58 in the dark. And now we ride. I gotta look for sand and turds, and at this hour, deer. A little bit of scratch here. Yeah! That's right, baby. You get to play. Yeah. Okay, downhill. This gets pretty crazy. And there could be sand. Yeah. I think you liked it. You ridden that one before?
Oh, very nice, man.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm like,
I
oh,
love
I
it.
remember this. That's this road.
My bike do a little wheelie behind.
Yeah, because 41 was kind of like this, only
41
like
is
twice as
awesome,
long.
too.
Yeah, it was great.
That's my first time on that road. It's fabulous.
Yeah, and it was a really nice lead into 222.
Yeah.
It's now getting dark, and I have 80 miles left. It's going to be pretty dark by the time I roll in. We've passed the peak, which is about 3250 in altitude. Yeah, not a huge pass. But we're going downhill now, and this side is much twistier. No, we just turned on the Highway 33. We're in the flatlands. The place I'm staying at has a restaurant. I'm not too hungry, but I could definitely warm up, except for a cold one. Definitely go for a cold one. Even though I need to warm up. Here we go. Well, we made it. My accommodations for the evening. Nice fridge. Pretty sizable. Check this freezer section out, man. It's huge. Fit a couple 12 packs in there, no problem. Yeah. The heater in here is not too bad. Warmed the place up pretty quick. And I'm gonna go to the restaurant next door. Oh man, I'm sorry. What a day. 90 miles at 58 in the dark. Pitch black. It's cold too, so I ordered soup. It's up my hand. Ablandingus. Pretty good stuff. It's pretty tasty. What's that? You like it. And for what it's worth, their Modelo Negra, ice cold. I chose well.
In the next episode, we ride the best part of Highway 33. Visit the Solvang Motorcycle Museum and take on some remote roads on our way to Morro Bay. Next time on Ride On.